It is kind of hard to believe that it is almost September. Although, not too hard to believe, unfortunately. I've always felt that summer goes way, way too fast. Alright, hopefully that works. Alright, good morning. Potato is not yet open. Let me open it. Oh, yes, it is open. Exclamation point potato. For those of you who are joining us shortly, I'll repeat that. So basically, I'm sleepy. But we are, I'm reloading because EHT, it's got that whole thing where it says, hello. Itchy nose. Sleepy nose. Hold on. EHT is the thing where it tells people that I've gone live, so I have to reload at the very beginning of my stream, so that's what's going on. I got another beta version of MM from the author, and it's excellent. So far, I've had like 0 lag. It's pretty fantastic, so I'm looking forward to that release. It seems to be kind of awesome. As for what's going on, today is Wednesday, which means that tomorrow the event is going to start. That's the year 1 event at 10 a.m. Eastern. Good morning, Evil Bob. And it's going to be, you have to do, if you want both tickets, you have to do one in IC, and then the other one you can get from either Craglorn or Rothgar from doing quests. Now, obviously I'm not a PvP person, so I'm probably not going to be going for those IC ones. And I know people say it's easy to do them when there's a lot of other people there, but I have not found that to be true. Plus, I can't find my way around for anything. I have that problem in the real, like, Oblivion, you know, Imperial City. Forget about it in a ruined state in ESO. So I'm probably going to skip that part. But I am going to do the other parts. And also I'm going to do the other quest thingy. Oh look, there's a book. This is Sinister Biscuit's Chopped entry. I'm assuming they added the effects afterwards. Look at this. It's got floating petals, and I love when people make use of the petal dropping in EHT. It's just so beautiful. So we've got a book here. Let's read it. Diary of an Unknown Soldier. In the farthest northern part of Vardenfell is a windmill lighthouse built within the old shell of an unnamed creature. This is Safe Haven, the home of 2 lovers who dedicated their lives to freeing the slaves on the island. While the original caretakers may no longer appear to be there, the magic lives on as if the very home itself is alive. Some even say they could hear the old house breathing when they entered, though the sound was almost comforting, along with the soft music that can be heard tinkling through the walls. Outside, the garden is still tended. Soft circles are gently raked and maintained in the sand as tea is offered nearby to all those seeking safety. No one has seen who makes the tea or tends to the aforementioned garden. While you visit, you are free to wander as you please. Within the home, you can find a large kitchen where food can be found, a bathroom to wash away the dust of your travels, a library that offers knowledge, both forbidden and mundane, and a warm fire where all who enter may relax before continuing their journey. This magical house is, for the most part, a beacon of hope and safety. The house provides for its visitors and inspires feelings of peace in all, except slavers. Yes, it is. It is rumored that those few who enter with ill intentions will see the sinister red windows of the house narrow ever so slightly, and they'll see no other visitors within the home. They also say that the breathing within its walls is no longer benevolent. Lastly, it is said that the floors will shift for such visitors, revealing a passage downwards that none can resist taking. never to be seen again. All that, however, is just speculation and rumor, right? Besides, if your intentions are pure, there's nothing to fear. I see where this is going. This is pretty funny. I will do such a thing, yes. So look at how beautiful this all is. Oh, this is lovely. What a funny thing to do. I see where this is going. Good morning, Blep. Congratulations to your husband and to you for the jobbings. Yeah, no thank you. Not for me. Rainbow smoke. Awesome. As a matter of fact, I think this is a rainbow house, if you take a look. This would have done quite well in my contest. Look at how pretty that is. I believe those are the two caretakers, or the original caretakers. I hope so. It sounds like it. I mean, he got a job so quickly compared to last time, you know, where you guys, neither of you could get one. You know how hard it was? I love the floor too. I mean, the fences are great. Still trying to wake up a little bit. I have a feeling I know where this is going. I may have some problems in this house, even if my intentions are good. Oh, wow. Look at that sink. Everything is so pretty in here. It's very, I find that, look at that toilet. I find that if you, use EHT, it's pretty easy to make that, like a solitude feeling of beauty and all of that. Sorry, I can't do this without the fan on. I'm burning up. Burning up for your love. Ooh, that's new. Okay, those are the beacons of Tower Zero. I've not seen anyone use that for a stovetop yet. That is a unique stove, one of which I have not seen before. I understand. What an elegant home. I believe these are the guar upside down. So, those of you who saw that Rich was in my stream yesterday, it kind of gave me the final impetus I needed. Oh, they did cover up the basement. That looks lovely. It kind of gave me the final impetus to apply again. So I wrote an application letter and I applied again to Stream Team yesterday. We're over 1,900, close enough to 2,000 that I think she'll consider it. I feel like if it somehow comes up, you know, with Rich or something. Thank you for the follow, Creation. Hopefully it will mean something. I love this. This is so beautiful. I really expected it to turn on me. So I'm hoping, and praying, and hoping. I wrote a blurb. Maybe it isn't the best blurb there ever was, but I'll read it to you guys. I will admit that Saucy Jack helped me with this. I had to answer the question of why do I want to be on Stream Team? And hey, Suvyashu, in addition to, this is stunning by the way, in addition to, at the end, but you don't have to be on for it. I'll find you if your username is your if your username is your Twitch name, I should be able to find you. Otherwise, just say your username and I'll find you if and when you win. You don't have to be here. I understand people have real life. So here's the application, such that it is. The whole application is what's your stream address, what's your email address, and what's your reasoning for wanting to join the stream team. I hope this came out okay. I want to be on Stream Team because I think it will allow me to use my love of Elder Scrolls and my commitment to streaming to help involve viewers more in the ESO community. As a loyal lover of Elder Scrolls, I've been streaming it daily for 2 years at the same time every day. My goal is not to become famous. My goal is to provide joy and uplift the community, which is so strong and kind on ESO. I tour houses, go over Elder Scroll news, and viewers and I do things together. I said events, but I guess that's not really true. But hopefully in the future it will be. I hold contests and give away prizes every day to keep the content interesting. We share our love of the community and laugh and grow as builders together. I spend hours a day working on the stream, including indexing all of the houses toured, so people in the ESO world can know that they are appreciated. I try to answer questions both on and off the stream, teach people about the game, and help beta test wherever I can. I think ZOS would benefit from someone like me on the stream team, as I'd be a positive and cheerful addition, willing to work with ZOS on anything they might want to do with streamers. It would mean so much to me to be on the stream team, as I could finally be part of the group I admire so much and be able to contribute even more to its success and hopefully the overall success of Elder Scrolls Online. So that's the application. Thank you for the follow, Vid. Let's hope that, you know, it's a combination of, I didn't want to just put in there that my major reason, my number one reason probably is so I can get prizes to console too. Like that, it doesn't sound to me like I should be saying that. Sinister, this is spectacular. I love it. I know I haven't been saying enough about it, but it's absolutely beautiful. So, spectacular job. Let's go to a big house so that I don't get worn out. Let's go to Azalea's Panther Fang, because she's insane. So, fingers crossed, right? Fingers crossed. The Beal! It's all true. It's just, you know, there's additional reasons. It was like I was telling Saucy, I'm like, I really don't think I should put external validation is a major reason. Because that's a terrible reason. That is a terrible reason to want to get on stream team. So I'm trying not to say that part. Although it's probably true. I'm a terrible person. All right, I'm finding one. Hold on. Oh, I'll be the fairy potato. Dink. All right, here we are. We're in Azalea Stone's Panther Fang. I mean, I don't know how much of a letter they expected, if anything at all. So maybe I gave them more than they expected. I don't really know. What does this say? You hear the sound of drums in the distance. Oh, you used EXT to make it cool. You're telling a story. Oh, where are you? Is that you? Wait, who was that? I am a fairy potato. Fairy. It says, Annie potato? Whatever that means. ANNIEII. Oh, alright. So everything is closed off in the beginning, so we have to go this way, which is kind of cool. I like that. Thank you. I'm fingers crossed, Nywin. You've been such a great supporter, and I hope we make it. I would consider it something that we made together. Who is this? Ladybug! Oh, I love Ladybug. Ladybug is nice. Yep, there is some moaning and wailing. I like this, by the way, in all of the alcoves. How odd. I can feel the stone vibrating. Or violating. I think it was vibrating, but violating is interesting. Ooh. We're in the Undercroft, by the way. This house comes with a dungeon Undercroft. Yeah, me too. Delisha! Delisha was streaming yesterday. It was cool. She was playing Lego yesterday. I was watching. I was up late for myself and then fell asleep. Sorry. It was nice to see you. I'm not usually up that late. Like you said, I'm usually asleep early and just out of it. It was nice to see a friend. I felt better. I was in a weird mood. Birodar. Oh, my poor aching head. Where did I place those headache powders? Your house seems so alive. Ah! Bastion, can I get you a drink or a snack? Isn't the band fabulous? Look at this. This is madness. I love it. Look at how beautiful. That's awesome. Thanks for the follow, Pog. Cute name. I'm not sure I knew there was a waterfall under here. This is a great usage of it, though. You hear the roar of a crowd going wild. Here's some smoke. Or some green stink. The blockheads! I see. The Blockheads tour schedule. Leowin, Vivek City, Shimmerine, Daggerfall, Lilmoth, Stormhold. The Blockheads merch. T-shirts, 40 gold. One size fits most. Small plush, 20 gold. Large plush, 50 gold. Hat, 100 gold. And then you buy it from this mushroom guy here. Here's the Blockheads. Hello, Maldorin. We're looking at Azalea Stone's, Shiitake, the lead singer. Mushroom! Mushroom! Oh my god. Oh my god. These guys are so cute. Is there a badger? You need a badger and like singing next to him. There should be... Okay, I'm gonna turn off the light for just a second so I can see him without the light blur. Wait, no? Oh, you must have so many going that it's just... Never mind. Deactivate, deactivate. They're all activated, all right. He's got his little guitar here. This guy's got the drums. And there's the bass guitar, I'm assuming. This is adorable. Absolutely adorable. So cute. We have the ladies and men's restrooms. There's the underlighting there. That looks good. And then here's all the viewers. I love your little mushroom people. Chomp and gulp. Bastion, give me some food. The butterflies are attracted to the light. Stoned effects. Very stoned, I'm sure. Oh, pumpkin. Something different. Ooh. They kind of do. They kind of do. Except they have a lot of eyes. Look at all the little eyes all around them. They're adorable. Potato people. Okay, so we've got so many places. This is adorable. This is 700 out of 700, so I'm not sure which way I should go. We've closed off the... Have we closed off the tower or the... Both? Something over here is... Okay, that's the fort. That is closed off. Although, unfortunately, with the way that things are bugged right now, you can still get into things that are closed off. Hey, Taryn. Puffin stuff. What's in puffin stuff? Ooh, magical stuff. And skooma stuff. I get it. Puffin stuff. Very adorable. Very cute. I like this. This is like, I can almost smell it. I can almost smell the house. This house. Charge, Gwar. Hello. Azalea is always so creative. It's adorable. Yes, the interaction change broke it so that you can get into blocked off doors. See this? Look. You can go right through it. They were told about that in PTFs, and they said it was not intentional and they're looking for solutions, which is more than they usually say, so I give them credit for that. Oh, it's the toilets! They really were back here. She's holding the toilet paper. And here's his side. And he gets, I guess, the fertility goddess. Or maybe these are both the women's. I'm not sure. No. There's the women's, there's the man's. Almalexia, and then over here's Vivek. So you get to choose which door you go into. Well, Vivek's kind of hermaphrodite, so it's like women or hermaphrodite. Take your pick. And then more stuff over here. Really pretty. Yeah, it's true. But yes, definitely that is something that they said that they're going to try to fix. They did not intend to do that, which is nice to hear. Some people on the forums are complaining that, you know, they haven't heard anything, but, you know, usually they don't say anything at all, so... You think that, I think that was over that, because so the seal looks different, doesn't he? Let me go look. I thought so the seal was more, like, normal looking. Let me see. Bathrooms, bathrooms, bathrooms. You're right! Damn! Good call, Tapio. I was wrong, you were right. Nice. Alright, let's try going into the cathedral, if it's open. I don't know if it is or not. This is really neat. Ooh. Pretty. Is that Xanathar? That must be Xanathar. I haven't seen him yet. You know your stuff. Oh, wow. This is beautiful with all the trees and the plants. Oh, that's stunning. The lighting is great, too. And what a smart idea with all of the coral here. It's just, when it's lit right, it's absolutely beautiful. Hey, Psyche. Wow. Absolutely amazing. This is so beautiful. What a great job you did. Wow. I'm impressed. This whole place is a lot of fun. And you closed off the downstairs in a clever way. I think you did a masterful job on closing off the parts that you didn't intend for people to have to go through, and that way you don't have to decorate the whole thing, like you don't have to decorate the castle. It does, it is. So you've got this great combination of humor as well as activity and action, and at the same time you also have the beautiful temple that is traditional house building and gorgeous. Just gorgeous. So fantastic job, Azalea, as usual. I'm impressed. Alright, moving right along. You should get that reference. You did the Rainbow Connection. Alright, we went to Sinister Biscuits. Let's go to Sea Gifts, Simple Dunmer Plantation, Amaya Vineyard. I can speak, really I can. So yeah. I have not seen the patch notes yet. I know Rich said, I was watching him the other day and he said the patch notes were really thorough. I know they're up somewhere, but I haven't. Usually they post them in the Dwemer Automaton, but I don't recall seeing them. I must be on crack. Yeah, it is. I've seen more than one like that, and it looks great. There's the hotfix patch notes, but I don't know where the full Natch Potes are. Here they are. 715. No, those are old ones. I'll have to look for them later. I actually looked up where Natch Potes came from. Somebody actually messed it up saying it to Gina at one point, very early on in the beginning of the game. And it's just been Natch Potes since then. Look at this. I love this entrance. So this is the beginning of the vineyard. Lore inspired. Alright, we'll change it. Okay, no, I'm alright with that. Let's see what else we can do. I'll be me for a few minutes. Alright. Then we have 7.1.5. I'll take a look at it later. I do want to read it though. Here's the vineyards. Now, if you've ever wondered how to make a vineyard, this is the way that most people do it. It's the way I've done it. Ivy is great. These trellises, Argonian trellises are great, and then you just stick grapes on them. Very simple, and it works really well, and it looks right. And there's a basket over there where you're picking it. Picking the grapes. Beautiful. This does remind me of a vineyard, like the kind of vineyard you would go to, hey Eleanor, on a long drive, and then like you go and you have a sip of wine while you're sitting out on their patio or something. It's usually how they do it. Like this. And then you have a sip of wine and maybe some cheese and crackers, and you enjoy the outdoors for a little while. Here's their cooking. The trellis is great. See, you didn't even know you were going to be visiting a vineyard this morning, but you did. Okay, that's genius. Oh, yummy. Look at the way that they sunk in those gazebos. These are the wedding gazebos. They sunk them in to make beautiful ones. Oh, well, yeah. This one is labeled so you know exactly what you're pouring yourself. They're all labeled. Yes. If you want the rosé versus the white versus the red, which one do you want? You'll have to try them all. Back here, bathroom. I mean, it's a vineyard. You're gonna have to go. It's alcohol. It goes right through you. And what's in here? Lecture room? Maybe a band? Maybe something like that, where you can just sit and enjoy the show. And then outdoors. Got a lovely little second section, or third or fourth. I'm not even sure which way to count it, from the one only the ones outside or the ones inside too, so not sure, but it's beautiful. Okay, and here's the library. I wonder what the library's for. Maybe this is just where the vineyard owner lives and they just have their own library. Yeah, I think that's what it is. Because here's the bedroom. Lovely. A lovely vineyard. So pretty. It does make a good vineyard, you're right. It's a good choice of houses for that. It's true, wine research. I shall research some wine in my mouth. Scone, Indie GW, Daggerfall. Follow the resonance and find all the secrets hidden in this Daedric keep, and thanks for stopping in anytime. This is me dancing. So we're going from a vineyard to a mystery. Let's figure it out. You drank it, it was delicious. How can you regret any of it? We were so happy when okay, so I have a thing about the Civil War era in the US. Oh gosh, I can't remember. Off the top of my head. And during the Civil War, people used to have this one particular lemon tree that they would grow in their houses. It was called the Ponderosa lemon. And the reason why they use that one is it gets huge and it stays good on your hanging on the tree for about 6 to 8 months once it's been fully ripened. So you can hold on to it and you don't need refrigeration. So that was like a really important thing to them back then. So because I'm a nerd, I asked for one of them for Christmas. So I got a baby Ponderosa lemon tree and I've been growing it since. And it did in fact, we're gonna just look down here. It did in fact bear fruit. And okay, we're gonna follow the horse first. It bore fruit, but only one. Only one lemon. But it was a big lemon, because like I said, they get like softball size lemons. And it was delicious. We decided to see what we could make with one lemon where we could actually enjoy the flavor of the lemon and not miss out on it. Okay, I see Bastion going over here, so we're gonna start here. Bastion's got secrets. And you can actually make certain pies or cakes with just one lemon, and it's more than enough. And it was so flippin' good. I was so excited about it. Kind of awesome. So I think the secret over here is the Daedric books that are hidden in here. We're not supposed to know that he likes his Daedra. And then we have the crafting one, which I'm going to use shortly. Because why not? Nordenheim. Why are you lagging? Sweatherby, hello! Nice to see you again. Always good to see you. It's going. It's going. I'm a little tired again today, but that's pretty normal for me. Alright. So we've got... Alright, we already followed Bastion, so we know where Bastion goes. What's back here? There's a sneaky back here. Sneaky, sneaky! Ooh, what's going on back here? Oh, it's a little treasure sneaky. That's pretty cute. And here's a grave. I don't know whose grave it is, but that's sad. They're like, nothing to see back here. It's just laundry. take the pathway up. I mean, it wouldn't be the first time. Okay, up we go. Let's see. I don't know who's walking up here, but... Ooh, we found the sky shard. See if you can get a skill point out of that. It's nice you can build up so high. I don't know why I'm lagging all of a sudden. Here's the Daedra. That's interesting. They put a sword over the actual sword. So this statue, you see the statue? It normally comes with this sword. You see the back of it? But they actually put the Ansei sword in front of it. So that looks actually really cool. Then we have a little sneaky over here. What's in this sneaky? Let me in. Why can't I go in this sneak? Ah, I got in. Ha ha ha. Some sort of Khajiit skooma bedroom. So many sneakies. All for me. Oh, there's more. Here's another sneaky. Graves and stuff back here. Interesting. Let's go inside. Lots of things to discover. I used to, when I first started playing the game, I used to go to all of the castles and I would rip them off every day. I used to love spending my time stealing. I got really good at it, but it doesn't make a lot of money, even if you're good at it. It doesn't make a ton of money, I've found. But it's fun. What's up here? Dusks and... I think there's something evil going on in here, but I'm not quite sure what. I mean, there is a Daedra. Another sneaky. Back here is the bedroom. It's fun. I mean, it's one of my favorite things to do. Miri. Now we go down the basement. There's another sneaky. Look at this. Dark Mother. Oh no! The Skelly is alive! Here we have a little meeting area. Or a seance area, I'm not sure. And then we go below. They put the storm crag underneath there. That looks pretty good. Eek! And here we are. We've got the port, the dock rather. Wow, he looks pretty menacing like that. And I believe we found everything. If I missed anything, let me know, but I think we found it all. Lots of sneakies. Uber clock. Mature Slavers Island. Now, I went to this earlier. The maturity of it is slaving. So we can look at this, but it's, you know, it's not like it's sex or nudity or anything like that. We're good. Not that I care much about that anyway. Yeah, it was fun. Lurking, lurking. Oh my god, you're lurking. Eat them up, yum. Oh, load your boat. Hurry up already. Ma. No. There is no reason. I'm like, are you calling me the greatest of all time? And then I realized my avatar is a goat. No, I just thought they were cute. I mean, goats are cute. There aren't very many good choices, dude. Have you looked at them? The choices kind of suck. The only other one that I would have gone with is the sweet roll, but my friend already uses the sweet roll and she's very possessive of it, so I didn't want to touch it. So this is the Slavers Island. And you kind of can catch on. All right, I won't be orange anymore. Fine. See if I care. I will be cosmic, whatever that means. Oh, another weird looking one. All right, whatever. So this is like the port shops. You know, they've got all sorts of things that you can buy here. Thank you. But you see why I got a little confused. I was like, wait, goat? What are you talking about? I guess goats whinny. They don't really baa. And here's where people stay in the inn. Uh-oh, what's going on there? It's a good thing this place has nice weather, because otherwise, you know, you're not really protected in this inn. Could get blown away. And then in here, I'm not really sure what this part is. Oh, it's a slaver. So they're selling off the doggo. Lots of ways to get to each section, which is nice. Torture racks, you know, just in case you gotta show those slaves who's boss. I'm not sure if they used these houses or not. Let's take a peek inside and look. Nope. 95 out of 700 though. So let's see what else is going on here. Got Azura. I guess Azura doesn't mind slavery. Skooma. And then this is the main building. can't walk through there. Oh, it's a skooma den. The main room, the main building is kind of a skooma den. And den of iniquity, if you know what I mean. See what's upstairs. Of course, this is all made by hand out of planks and stuff. Apparently you can get to the top of that tower. We'll give that a shot. And then the top floors have additional rooms for more iniquity, depending on what you're into. Everybody's into something, right? I don't know. Maybe they should have called this, instead of Slaver's Island, they should have called it Paradise for a Few Island. And kind of hell for the rest. I guess Slaver's Island is pretty much easier to say. Okay, you can go through there. Here's a little swimming area. What's that over there? I don't know what that is. Toilets! These are toilets. You don't want to swim down there. You do not want to swim in that little catch-all. Don't swim downstream from the toilets. Thanks for the follow, Dakuzaft. Much appreciated. Oh, torture. Torture. Piggies. Yes, you will have a crappy time if you do. Quite literally. Wonder what they're doing to the piggies and everything else. There's definitely torture implements, but I don't know what they're doing with them. You know, it kind of lets your imagination run wild in a horrible way. I want to see how to get up to that, dad jokes, I tell ya. Ah, I fell down. Go boom. All these sneakies. What is with all the sneakies today? Oh, you can't get in that sneaky. Uh-oh. I just swam in the pool. I didn't mean to. Yuck. Alright, how does one get over there? Certainly not this way. Not the brightest bulb in the box, I tell you. Oh no, I'm swimming in the pool again! Yeah. How does one get up there? From where? Let's do this. Let's break in. Breaking the law. Breaking the law. Alright. I don't know how we were supposed to get up here, but we're good. Oh, I fell down. Go boom. No one ever said I was bright. Being more careful now. Oh, it's just a view. Okay. And that leaves the boat. Oh, no, it doesn't leave just the boat. Look at that little sneaky spot, too. That's cool. All right, now we go to the boat. That boat is not very seaworthy. I'll tell you that right now. It's got some big old holes in the side. I don't think it would be able to hold water. But definitely cool. Here's the oars. And it's got a scary reekling thing up front. This is fun. Fun pirate town. Enslaver town. Alright. Let's do Irish 2008 Memorials and Monuments, Cam's Retreat. Hall Lunar Champion. No poo in this one, hopefully. But you never know. You never know. There could be poo. Lurking in every corner. This is why we can't have nice things, Karen. It's true. Okay, I'll see you later. Have a good one. Poor person who has to go to work. Going to work sucks. I don't recommend it. Unless you know you need to eat. Why are you taking so long to load? Don't you know that Stabby is tired? Go faster. Move faster. I did another index yesterday. I will be doing more. Yesterday's was the 20th. I'm behind, I know. About 5 days behind. 4 days behind, because I'll do one today and then we'll be behind. Still. But I have real life work to do too, so I can only do so much. Alright, so this is memorials and stuff, and we've got 47 effects. That is impressive. And we have an itty bitty kitty. There is no committee, just the kitty. And then you can see through the windows, it's either you're looking inside the house at a, you know, an extra room, or you're looking outside through the windows, or are you looking at paintings? It's hard to tell just yet. But I have a feeling we're looking at paintings. Here's the refrigerator, very modern. And we have an oven and stove with some nice lighting here. This is like somebody's home, I think, in the front portion. But each section has like a little, like this looks like it's out of the desert, right? It matches the paintings in the back. Here's a fireplace. Now this actually looks like it's, if you put this picture in backwards, it makes it look 3D. Which can be cool for like if you're trying to do a, what's the word? Like a television or a movie screen. Oh, somebody's playing ESO! And I, again, am the mouse. I am the mouse. All right. Okay. Oh, pretty. Okay. We've got this little section is like a peaceful outdoors area. And we've got a kind of scary garden over here. These are the scary giggly broccoli and the scuttle blooms. They're gonna eat you. If at all possible, they will eat you. Sort of like the fish in this area. Okay, there's no walkway down, so this whole section is what it looks like. What you see is what you get. So let's see what's in the middle one. Good day, Nova Drakon. Boom. Shakalaka. Go boom. So, I know I tell a lot of you guys that when you're starting your first house, a good way to go about doing it is think, what would I need? You know, what would I want? Sometimes it would be, like if you're doing a house. No, we did not lose a directional rotation part. It's not 100% working, but I don't think we lost one. It's never had 4 directionals. It only has 3. Pitch, it's got this, the up, turn, down, and then it's got the pitch and the roll. And then this is the forward, left, back. We've never had the other dimension, which I know there have been times that I wished we had, but we don't, sadly. Sadly. I'm sorry. Yeah. There have been times where I wanted to flip to another directional and you can't. You know? But it is what it is. It just it isn't something possible within the code of the game as I understand it. But maybe I'm wrong. Look at the treasure room. Somebody has achieved greatly. Anyway, so yes, definitely. Things to think about. Good morning. Think about things that you would want. Think about things that you would use. Some people have sewing rooms. Some people have, you know, really fancy kitchens. And another way to go is if you're going to do modern, having a computer makes perfect sense. You know, things that you like. There's nothing wrong with having a house that is modern or a home house, you know, which has all of your things in it. Yeah, sometimes you can't. Which one are you trying to get to lay flat? Oh wow, we got a lot to read here. Cam's Keg House Specials. Let's see if I can do it. Elsewhere Terrorbird Burgers. Elsewhere Bristleback Boar Dogs. Now comes with 5 toppings. Glyptodon Soup. Poor Glyptodons. They're so innocent. Mud Crab Soup. Spider and Cheese Soup. Salads. Direwolf with Addex Cheese. Salamander. Hackwing with Addex Croutons. 16 craft beers. Homemade Elsewhere wines. New Moon Chicken Fingers. Blue Dragon Spicy Fries. Green Dragon Onion Rings. White Dragon Frozen Ice Cream. And Red Rebels Dragon Cake. New Thunderbug Wraps. They have a kick. Yeah, just tell me what the effect is and I'll see if I can do it. Herp Beer Guinness. Dom Perignon. Well, I don't mess around. Moet and Chandon. Ho ho ho. Elsewhere red, elsewhere white. The single candle. Alright, let's see if we can do this. You want it to lay flat on the ground? Or do you want it to lay flat up against something? Let me see. I'll show you. I have them up in my Mornoth. And then we'll mess around with it and see if we can do it for you. That should be possible. Doop-a-doop-a-doop. I'm assuming you want it flat down, so if you're looking down at it, it's down. But I don't know for sure. All right, see, those are my usages of that candle. As a matter of fact, one of them shifted. So we'll fix that right now. We'll do rotation. Deep, done. I think they're asking specifically about effects. So you want something flat and you're going to put it down on something flat. All right, we'll do that. That should be possible. All right. Let's move this out of the way. We've got lights. Lights. Lighting. Candle. Single. All right. We got another candle. And then you select it. Hello! And it's going to be hard to tell what you're doing. Yeah, this particular one does not let you rotate that direction. I see what you're saying. Some of them are limited. Let me see if I can... All right, we're gonna do select. Now what happens with select is it actually lets you use the editor with it. So if this is the case, you should be able to do it in this editor. There. So you can do it in this editor even though it doesn't let you do it just regularly. I think it's because it's this particular effect. Some of the effects don't have an additional thing. So what you do is when you have it selected and you're editing it, click this button that says select. It'll pop into the EHT builder, and then you use these to turn it. What happens is for some reason pitch and roll are not in here. And this way you can use pitch and roll. I'll talk to Cardi, I'll ask him why there's no pitch and roll in this one. But it should be something. It's all automatically enabled. It's automatically enabled. Hey, watch. Supposedly, if you just click it and drag it, I've always had trouble with it, but see, it just moves, drag and drop. But I use arrows instead. I like arrows better, personally. No problem. I don't know why it's like that, but I'm glad you asked, and I'm glad we were able to figure out a solution, at least a workaround, and I'll find out why it's missing that. A lot of times portals are just better. I mean, it's easier to just work with... Here, we'll do a portal. Okay. For example, here we have the portal. There's really no reason why you can't, except it's easier to use the arrows, use the position arrows, than it is to not. I'm actually just using the arrows. Oh, Oh, well, go into your settings and enable it. Settings, add-ons, EHT. There should be a setting for enable drag and drop. Somewhere. You know, whenever I can't find something, I see it to Cardi and it's always got some really super obvious answer. So there's probably something really obvious that I'm not seeing. So I don't know. Let's try the controls. It might be the controls. You don't have something set or something like that. Let's do EHT. Maybe if you don't have select or deselect, I don't know. I don't know why yours would do that, but I can ask. Hello! I'm sorry I don't have an answer for you, but I can definitely ask why it says drag and drop is disabled. I'm sorry. Perfectly Humble's on. We should do their house. They've got a Proudspire and a Eleanor. You know, those tutorials were kind of old, and a lot has changed since then. I will find out. His tutorials. Mine I try to keep up to date, but at least I could fix one of the two problems. Perfectly humble. All right. So we've got invasive species. We've got something going on in here. Oh no. Back to nature, I tells you. Wait, is that a bun bun? Bun bun! Bunny's like, you're not gonna get to pet me. You're not gonna get to pet my cuteness. Ooh. That is one heck of an invasive species, man. Somebody's been drinking. Drinking. Up we go. Oh no! Very unique. I don't often see people destroy this place. It's awesome that you did. Can't get through this section. It's grown in. It's almost like somebody is leading the way with these lanterns. Look at this guy staring at himself. I'm so beautiful! Are you gonna do it too, blue guy? No, the blue guy just follows. Where are you going? They're inspecting everything. They have to sniff everything. They're just like cats. What is this thing? Let me sniff it. What do you think this is? I don't know. Look at me. I'm so beautiful. Yay! I have to do that. I started it watching Ninja Monkey yesterday. Didn't finish. Worrying about Tina, so I subscribed to him again. Maybe give him a little money, hopefully. Help him out with Tina, his kitty. She not feeling good. But nothing like feeling bad about your cat, right? Except, you know, people with kids probably feel worse. We won't go into that though. There's a griffin walking around in here. Yay! This gives you a view out. Nice clutter work, just laying it on its side because it's not perfect, of course. If everything's invasive, why would it be? Ooh, how pretty. Someone is living here. Whether or not they want you to know is something else entirely. Caves and shrooms. We're coming up out of the cave into a little sitting area where somebody can sit and enjoy and look out over the city without anyone knowing they're there. Everyone in the city just thinks it's a ruined old house, but meanwhile, beautiful. Meaty talk! Mound bottom! Been a while. Oops. I didn't mean to do that. You've been gone since you've been gone. Let us go to I'm burning. I'm burning. Let's go to Ariel's Day's home away from home. Day is my main crafter and works out of Rimmon, and told me her apartment sucked and she wanted a better one, so now she has it. It is. It's fun. What is your work, if you feel comfortable saying? I don't want to, you know, put you on the spot or anything if you don't want to talk about it. Sorry, I'm just checking something. All right, cool. Yay, Nyman, thank you. All right. So this is Ariel's. Oh, you do? Ugh. Hopefully the application you assist on does not suck right now. Look at this fireplace. It's a cobbled fireplace in a sugar bowl. Yay! I'm glad, I'm glad, I'm glad. Ugh. My husband used to be in that, and we would get calls at like 3 or 5 in the morning. And he had this, he doesn't wake up all the time. Look at this place. This place is beautiful, Ariel. He doesn't wake up all the time when his alarm goes off. So he had an alarm that his friend made him that was fire trucks, ambulances, police cars, air raid siren or something, all mixed together in a single one. And it would go off, that ring would go off when he was asleep, and I would be asleep next to him, and I wanted to kill him. It was a horrible life. It was like, no! All right, let's go to Lucius Fergus's Sleek Creek modern room inside, or not. Man, it's a total life. Yes. Snugpod, Fig the Ancient, tiny place hidden in the forest, chose for its central location. It's a hard life. But, you know, he does, what do you call it? Deployments now. He basically does all of the deploying at a security internet firm. And, he's the most senior. So he's always ending up being there, like working late. He works all hours of the day and night. And it's been especially bad since he's worked from home for the pandemic. He just doesn't stop working. I mean, that's just what he does. 84 out of 200. This is a centrally located craft/storage house or service/storage house. Oh, it's beautiful. And the fact you were able to use a cobble in it too is amazing. Look at the walls. They redid the walls so they look like you're in a forest. You look like you're at a campsite. That is actually stunning. Way better than the way I did it. It's beautiful. This is cool, Fig. All right. We got Isolated Lunatic, Nilera's Rented Room, Moonlight Settlement, Sisters of the Sands. Man, I don't know. Silly hat. Yeah, but it's just, you know, it's not a life I would want again. All right, we've got 38 items. I don't think we're done yet, but for 38 items, it ain't bad. It's kind of hard to even tell it's only 38 items. It's really nicely decorated. I must not have done too much of that. I don't remember it. We've got Pilgrim's Rest, Quirky Unicorn, a simple studio apartment in a traditional Tamrielic style. Quirky of the Unicorns. Quirky and the Unicorns. You can tell I'm a little wacky today. All right. What have we here? This is a Pilgrim's Rest. Kind of hard to tell it's a Pilgrim's Rest, Quirky. You've got, it's hard to see. Oh, Serene, you should not be eating the people food. I'm sure you are, because you are naughty. But you should not be eating people food. And here's the kitchen, and Birodar has a nice hood. So this is the dressing room. They're using it as an oven hood. It just shows you can use pretty much anything to make in a different way than it was intended, right? And here's the little bedroom using the cot, or the stretcher actually. Man, you sleep on what you got, right? And it's just 30 out of 30 items. Tiny apartment with a second floor. Not bad at all. Okay. Got Moonmirth. Clicks. A small artist's study nestled in the rural farmlands of Canarthy's Roost. Making funny faces at you. Which is my hobby. All right. Ooh. Oh, this is beautiful, Clicks. Look at the way they did that clutter with all of the paints. I mean, of all of the paintings and the art. And look, the kitty knocked over the cup of water. He's gonna ruin things. Oh. This is beautiful with the shelves. So well done. I don't even know this painting yet. And back here, there you have pottery. And a sink where they're washing all the dirty dishes and the paints. And they also sew. And then over here they cook. There's some Mies. I'm not dead yet. Really? Oh, look at the way that they even arranged the paintings up top. The really nice clutter game. Hey, check it out. Look at this subtle little detail. They threw out paper. There's paper in the trash can. And I like how they divided up the room. This isn't usually divided up. This is completely added. So I think these are cabinets. I can't really tell, but I think they're cabinets. Maybe they're shelves. I think they might be shelves. And then they've got the Kajiti curtains and whatnot. It looks fantastic. And the lighting is done in a really slick manner. Oh, it's a still life. Oh my God, I'm so stupid. You're right, Jemima. That is, they reproduced the still life. Oh my gosh. Good morning, Silence. You're right. Thank you for catching that, Jemima. I feel so dumb. That's amazing. I am so impressed by that. I'm sorry, I didn't realize. Is it? Okay, that's the thing. I don't recognize some of these items yet. So that's my fault. But it looks good. Kitty, you should not knock things over. You cannot be trusted. All right. And then we have House of the San Magnifico, Angie Lady. An elegant home of reclusive bounty hunter. Be careful. You could be next. Da-da! You could, honestly. And then what will you do? No, Kitty cannot be trusted. Don't put me around coffee if you want coffee to like last. That's on you if you do that. That is your foolish move. All right. This is Angie Lady. This is their Silent Magnifico. Very pretty front entrance. Good use of these tiles. This house has potential. It's a great house to use when you don't want to waste a yard. Like, you want to do an indoor house. It doesn't need a yard. I would suggest sticking with one that doesn't have one so that you can... Look at the way that they even store their crystals like that. That looks great. It's a great way to, like, let's say you have to do a restaurant or something for a contest. I would almost always use a house like this than one with a yard because it's kind of wasting the yard that you could otherwise use. Nice cutting board. I would like to also point out that the way to make a space look interesting, not everything has to be parallel. Sometimes putting things at odd angles makes the space much more lived in feeling, much more interesting. And I think that's a good move there. Lots of stuff on the walls, which is great. A little bit of ivy too, makes it feel alive. Lots of plants. Here's the tub. Oh wow, there's a whole extra section in here. So this has been added. Usually there's a big hole in this section, but they added a floor over it and created a bedroom. Here's an office with a library. Lots of stuff on the cubby, on the walls. That looks fantastic. What they've done is they took the Redguard bookshelves. There's two different types of Redguard bookshelves, and this is one of them. And then they put regular shelves between them, or actually 3 on each side. And then they put stuff on those shelves, which looks fantastic. It looks like it's another piece of furniture, even though it isn't. Here's a little temple area for prayer. And this is probably the owner making plans, figuring things out. Let's see if we can find that coral. Am I stupid? I may have missed it. There it is. Yeah, that is an interesting use. I like it. Yeah, they have a really good color game. Look at these two playing games. All right. Exlo Speed, thank you so much for the follow. Much appreciated. All right, let's do an antiquarian. We haven't done one of those today. Let's do... Shutterbugs is really old. Jeez. I don't think Shutterbug is on, though. Grandma Gamer, I'll wait until she's on. Let's do Shimmering Opal, Loading Screen Recreation, and All Antiquity Furnishings. Loading Screen and Recreation? What does that mean? Don't forget to hit !potato if you're on PCNA or PCEU, especially you, Exlo. I give away 100K a day, and I want to make sure you all get a chance. It is pretty amazing. All right, 600 out of 600. We have Shimmering Opal. Museum and library. Let's head on in. I see what they mean. They've produced a museum for it. Good morning. Make sure you enter !potato. I'm almost at my breaking point. I have not been able to have much stamina lately. Here's a kitchen. And loading screen. I'm trying to figure out what they meant by loading screen recreation. Oh my goodness. Lots of books. Like real books. I bet you a huge amount of their stuff went, okay, see you later. Of their count went to books, right? There's a bedroom. And up top, Oh, we have the collection. All the little figurines. And a second bedroom. Let's see what's in back. Lots more antiquities. This is a nice library. Library, listen to me. This is a nice museum. Oh no, the boat sank. All that work and then it sank. How sad. Yeah, it's reminds me very much of the loading screen for this. Yeah, I just was realizing it looks like the loading screen. Because it's similar. You see it? You see the back of the house. Recreation, not recreation, it's recreation. Oh, you're right. Dummy. That is so totally true. You nailed it. That's right. It is time. Yeah, exactly. It's recreation. Recreation, not recreation. All right, let's pull the contest. But first, let me see who's on to read off to. I'm a dummy. I've seen some people do that and I almost always miss it because I'm a fool. All right, we're gonna raid off to J Hart. I'll start that raid. And then we're gonna pull the contest. And the winner is, who is it? Who is it? Who is it? JDWX, that's your name, isn't it? On NA? I think it is. All right, let me get JDWX's answer here. I think it is their name on the game too. And then we'll raid off. Where did the thing go? Yeah, I know. All right, whatever. It didn't work. Oop, there we go. Okay, sending it to you now as soon as we go to J Hart. See you tomorrow.